Urgence Plus Monde, the world by your side.
Welcome everybody on this moment. We know many people are taking the time to watch this video. Thank you to be a part of this moment. It's not going to be the happiness or the happy time, but for sure we're going to try to make people feel happy and enjoy like we are enjoying our life. People around the world need help. People are sick around the world. That is one of the reasons we have today two people who want to share with us a big news to try to help, ask us to help people around the world who need our help because they are very sick. Now, before we start this program, I'm going to show you one video just to let you know who are those people. I understand people are going to watch this video in French
and in English.
In English too.
Yes.
Okay, that means we have an English part and French one. That means just take a time to watch who is Urgence Plus World Canada, and after that we're going to talk with these two big men around me.
Urgence Plus Monde, the world by your side.
Je suis dans la joie, une joie immense. Je suis dans l'émotion, car Yahweh m'a libéré.
Marginalized by her family and neighbors, Christelle was healed from a 20-year-old tumor. Many sick and poor patients from Cameroon like her have recovered from their illness thanks to Urgence Plus Monde, a humanitarian non-profit association whose vision is to improve the health and socio-economic life of the sick and poor for a prosperous Cameroon and an emerging Africa. Headquartered in Douala, Cameroon, Urgence Plus Monde was founded in 2016 by Alain Christian Calaban to care for poor patients with critical and urgent cases by building a supporting community and network for medical professionals to assist those patients in dire need of financial and medical help. Alain Christian is a 10-year experienced humanitarian journalist who braves harsh weather conditions and crosses dangerous roads for his mission. He is a zealous and committed individual who does not shy away from challenges and conquers his fears of the unknown day in and day out for the purpose of providing the urgent help needed to the sick and poor.
C'est pas évident, mesdames, messieurs, après avoir parcouru des centaines de kilomètres depuis Douala jusqu'à Bomban, chercher notre patient, notre malade.
Thanks to its supporting community, partners, association, individual donors, public and private companies, local authorities, and international organizations, Urgence Plus Monde has successfully cared for 50+ patients to date through various surgeries, including the most critical and risky ones. Secours Plus is broadcasted every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. on Vision 4, a satellite TV channel based in Cameroon. Furthermore, Urgence Plus Monde highly leverages its digital presence. This includes its website, its Facebook page, and its YouTube account. Thanks to the commitment, dynamism, and increased dedication of its young volunteers who have made social action and humanitarianism a way of life, Urgence Plus Monde has been able to organize 3 free health campaigns around the country and a blood donation campaign in favor of Douala Hospital Lakentini Blood Bank, organized in the East littoral west regions of Cameroon, the Free Health campaigns impacted thousands of people and included various medical activities such as consultations, prevention sessions, dental surgeries, eye care, and distribution of glasses and drugs. Thanks to its remarkable and appreciated work, confirmed by numerous awards received to date, Urgence Plus Monde has become a national reference for humanitarianism in healthcare and has passed on its vision to other countries. As of today, it includes 5 overseas organizations: UPM France, UPM Canada, UPM USA, UPM Belgium, UPM Turkey. An international movement at the bedside of the sick and poor of Cameroon, Africa, whose recovery timing depends on the loyalty and speed of your charitable actions. Yes, supporting Urgence Plus Monde is restoring hope and life.
I understand when you watch this video, you feel like, oh, how come people can be sick like that around the world? Yes, people are sick. And that is the reason we have today Alain Christian Calaban, who come from Africa, to try to collect everything you have to help those people to let them smile like we are smiling in Canada. We know a lot of people feel like so bad when you are watching this kind of video. Alain Christian Calaban, welcome to Canada.
Thank you very much.
How was the flight? The travel was okay? How was the travel?
No, very fine.
Very fine. Okay, with you, we're going to speak about the Urgence Plus Monde. What is the idea you have? What is the special thing you get in your life would make you feel like you want to help people get the smile?
You know, the vision of Urgence Plus Monde is to help those people who are in the bush, in the country, in Africa country, and who are suffering. They don't have means to go to the hospital. So the idea comes from the fact that I'm a journalist, and in front of my office there were people coming with their sickness, and they were begging for money. So I've decided to create that a TV program to present those people in order to gather and to create an awareness about their situation, in order to mobilize and to raise funds and to try to look for money in order to operate them. That's how the TV program comes on. And then we decided from this TV program to create the NGO Urgence Plus Monde.
Okay, and now after that, we decided the last year was the first year in Canada.
Yes,
and you went in Canada, you was in Montreal. You didn't think about Toronto.
I came here.
You just passed here.
No, we had a ceremony here with Bless, okay. And then from that we have decided to bring that big. Yes.
Okay, that means last year they have a ceremony, but for sure that ceremony was not very big. That's the reason this year Blessed Twisted decide to make that ceremony be very big, and they take a church to bring all those people who want to help, to give them opportunity to be compassionate about those people around the world. Blessed, now you just decide to support, because you are the first, you're supporting the program since last year or many years now, and now you decide to bring that program, that ONG in Canada, in Toronto. What is the program? What is what do you want from people in Toronto?
Right. Yes, I can say I joined the program last year when Christian came in at church, in our church last year, and I kind of fell in love straight away with the vision of the organization, and then I joined in. So we made a pledge with him last year that we will support him, we'll support that initiative. And we decided as last year that I will going to be the person who will take the lead in organizing this thing and put them together so that we can have an event for fundraising. So we did it through the church. because it's part of the humanitarian program of church as well, to take care of those people who are in need. We then in church, we thought just getting it inside the church will be like kind of very exclusive. So we decided to open it to the wider community, to the Cameroonian community, to the African community, and even in the church we have the Korean community in the church that we link up together, and they are all invited to be part of this big event tomorrow. Yes, that is how we came together to say we're going to have that event open up to the public, because we think here in Canada we are blessed. We are blessed with the welfare of our health. A lot of people back home in Cameroon or other parts of Africa don't have those opportunities, and we think with the fact that we are here, people will have open heart to have a look at those people that are back there in Cameroon, are just waiting to know if people can look upon them and give them their help.
Now we're just going to watch one video, because we're just going to be very short, because we want you to just be at the moment we have this Saturday, 22nd of June. But just watch one video. This is one kids who need help for now. There's a lot of people who need help for now, but the program is, in English it's emergency, because it's a urgence plus emergency. They are taking the case who are like at the end of they feel like, those people feel like nobody want to help them. They don't have any support. No family member have the opportunity to help them. That is the case. Emergency plus take to say, okay, let's open this case to everybody around the world, and see how those people can give their energy, their money, to make that person smile again. Let's watch this small video and come back to take appointment for this Saturday, June 22nd.
C'est avec le cœur serré et les larmes retenues que nous avons rencontré le petit Franklin en séjour chez son grand-oncle à Yaoundé.
Ressens ma douleur, entends mes pleurs.
Le petit Franklin, âgé de 4 ans seulement, souffre le martyre depuis environ 1 an. En effet, victime d'une tumeur maligne au niveau de sa joue, Franklin est désormais défiguré.
On a commencé à injecter les inflammatoires, croyant que c'était les ourions. Il arrive à dormir, mais quand ça lui fait mal, il commence à pleurer, même dans la nuit.
Depuis vers 4-5 heures, quand je me lève pour étudier, que généralement il se met à pleurer. Quand on donne les camas, il se rendort.
Parfois même je pleure. Et ma belle-sœur me dit de ne pas pleurer, il faut donner tout à Dieu.
Je me mets à sa place. Si c'était moi qui avais cette maladie, je ne devais pas être très content.
La mère de Franklin reste au village, a aujourd'hui des troubles psychologiques et ne peut s'occuper de son fils, son unique d'ailleurs.
Entends mes pleurs.
Franklin a été consulté par le docteur Moses à la clinique des spécialistes réunis. Sa situation semble être vraiment alarmante. Il a été immédiatement orienté à la Fondation Chantal Biya pour une prise en charge urgente. Malheureusement, la famille de Franklin ne dispose pas d'argent pour la moindre procédure.
Le peu que j'avais, j'ai marché avec l'enfant et ça ne va pas toujours. C'est pour cela que je suis venue auprès de vous, que vous pouvez m'aider à soigner cet enfant.
Nous vous présentons Franklin et nous savons que vous allez agir dans l'urgence.
Soutenez les malades démunis.
envoyez vos dons. Veuillez nous contacter pour les modalités.
Smile again. Let's watch this small video and come back to take appointment for this Saturday, June 22nd.
Normally, it's a guy that is a kid.
In the 30 seconds, what is the story of this kid? How come? What is the project you have to figure out this situation of Franklin?
You know, it's a very difficult situation. Normally, it's a guy that is a kid that normally we really hesitate before taking the case because it's a very delicate case. But you know, the family is really poor, and the grandmother, as you see in the video, she's the one to take care of the child because the mother is mad. So we have decided to create awareness around this child in order to raise funds for his surgery. So we really want people to think twice and to give something for this child, not only for him, but also for all those children that we have in our hand. And that's why we want you people to come on Saturday. On Saturday, there is 22nd.
June 22nd.
Yes. June 22nd to be part of our charity event in order to help those people that we are going to show their situation.
D'accord. Bless you, sir. Quickly, what is the address for people who want to come? And is it possible to, because some people cannot attend at the moment, do you have any option for them to participate, to share what they have?
We like people to come over. We like people to come and see, because when people come in and watch the video and listen to what Christian have to tell them, I think it will touch their heart kind of very deeply inside. So we like them to come. But unfortunately, if people cannot make it tomorrow, they can still participate. Okay, by going through on the website of the organization, which is www.urgenceplusmonde.org. Also, for those who will be coming, it's just very, very convenient place to get to. Is on Kiel Street. You know, you get out of the 401 highway, and you go north on Kiel Street, past Wilson Street, and on the left-hand side, you will see the church, a big church. We have parking space that can accommodate more than 300 cars, so you are more than welcome. Also, tomorrow, we will be giving you something to eat, like biscuit, juice, and thing from the Cameroonian community that is called beignet as well. So you come over, puff, you come over, and then we will be sharing that meal, and around this table we'll be talking about the cases that we have at hand, in hand, and the cases that were already solved.
Let's take appointment at the 22 Kiel Street, just when you get out on the Highway 401 on Kiel, just after Wilson. You're going to be at the church. There is a Downview United Church. Be a part of this moment, this 22nd of June 2019. I'm going to say thank you for you to be a part of this moment.
It is a pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Allez, just say we meet at the church.
C'est avec le cœur serré et les larmes retenues que nous avons rencontré le petit Franklin en séjour chez son grand-oncle à Yaoundé.
Ressens ma douleur, entends mes pleurs.
Le petit Franklin, âgé de 4 ans seulement, souffre le martyre depuis environ 1 an. En effet, victime d'une tumeur maligne au niveau de sa joue, Franklin est désormais défiguré.
On a commencé à injecter les inflammatoires, croyant que c'était les ourions. Il arrive à dormir, mais quand ça lui fait mal, il commence à pleurer, même dans la nuit.
C'est plus vers 4-5 heures, quand je me lève pour étudier, que généralement il se met à pleurer. Quand on donne les calmants, il se rendort.
Parfois même je pleure. Et ma belle-sœur me dit de ne pas pleurer, il faut donner tout à Dieu.
Je me mets à sa place. Si c'était moi qui avais cette maladie, je ne devais pas être très content.
La mère de Franklin reste au village, a aujourd'hui des troubles psychologiques. et ne peut s'occuper de son fils, son unique d'ailleurs.
Entends mes plaies.
Franklin a été consulté par le docteur Moses à la clinique des spécialistes réunis. Sa situation semble être vraiment alarmante. Il a été immédiatement orienté à la Fondation Chantal Biya pour une prise en charge urgente. Malheureusement, la famille de Franklin ne dispose pas d'argent pour la moindre procédure.
Le peu que j'avais, j'ai marché avec l'enfant et ça ne va pas toujours. C'est pour cela que je suis venue auprès de vous, que vous pouvez m'aider à soigner cet enfant.
Nous vous présentons Franklin et nous savons que vous allez agir dans l'urgence.
Soutenez les malades démunis. Envoyez vos dons. Veuillez nous contacter pour les modalités.